English Methodology and Practicum, FET and Senior Phase 4, Grade 11, English Home Language Lesson.
How are you? I'm also good. I hope you are good and sound, right? Yes. In these trying times of COVID-19. Okay. My grade 11. Yesterday, I believe we did characterizations, right? Yes. In Macbeth. Yes. Do you remember, right? Yes. Okay. Today we'll be looking at the language structures and conventions for visual literacy, cartoon analysis. Today we are going to analyze a cartoon, right? Yes. Do you know what is a cartoon? Yes. Anyone? Anyone, guys? Yes?
It's an animation or comedy.
It's a comedy, it's an animation. Yes. That is correct. Cartoon can only be found in television, at home, in newspapers, in magazines. Okay? But animation can only be found in your television at home. Okay. Well, now I'm going to give you a definition of a cartoon. Okay. It's simple. The cartoon is just a simple drawing and showing the features of its subject in a humorous and exaggerated way. So whenever we are looking at a cartoon in a newspaper, it can make us laugh, right? Yes. Anyone wants to laugh? Yes. Okay. So these are my slides. Okay. Growing up was awesome. We were entertained, right? And I still believe that you are watching cartoons at home. Or you don't?
We do.
Oh, okay, that's great. But awesome. So it means growing up for you is also awesome, right? Yes. Because you are watching cartoons. Because you are entertained. Okay? Visual literacy, okay, includes film study, advertisements, and cartoons. Since you are grade 11 and you are doing English, in paper 1, section C, you will find cartoons, right? And you will be required to analyze a cartoon, okay? Let's see. Okay, this is a simple definition of what is a cartoon. A cartoon, okay, it's a noun, it's a simple drawing showing the features of its subject in humorously exaggerated way, especially a satirical one in a newspaper or a magazine. This emphasizes what I have just said, okay? Now, this is my favorite slide. This is Tom and Jerry. This is Takala and Sisaki. I all believe that you have watched Tom and Jerry once in your life. Yes. Oh, Takala and Sisaki. Okay? Do you know Takala?
Yes.
Oh, you don't?
We do.
Moshe. Zuzu. Okay? Okay, guys. A cartoon, an animated cartoon appeal to all ages, although they are aimed at children. I'm also watching cartoon. You are also watching cartoon, right?
Yes.
So, cartoon appeal to all ages. It doesn't matter whether you are young or old. It doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, you will find humor, amusement in a cartoon, okay? We enjoy them for their subtle humor and deeper meanings, right? Cartoons are also educative, even though they are humorous. Whenever you are analyzing a cartoon, you will be educated through a cartoon. There are some features that will teach you. For instance, you will know how to analyze a cartoon. So you will gain a skill to interpret, to analyze, to look things in a different way, right? Okay? Cartoons are for enjoyment, mocking, and conveying a particular message. So a cartoon, when we are going to analyze a cartoon, we will be looking at what this cartoon is trying to convey. What message does it entail? Okay? There are characters, settings, time, place. Okay? There are characters in cartoons, just like we did Macbeth yesterday, whereby we looked at characters. Even in cartoons, there are characters. We will see shortly. Okay? In the cartoons, we find the following. Okay? There are signs when analyzing a cartoon. There are cues, there are clues, there are symbols, punctuation marks, body language, phones, cartoon strips, which are the frames. Okay? Do you all understand? Are we all together? Okay. That's great, okay? There are 9 things to look for in the cartoons. We have a color. Black and white. Or a color, okay? In colored cartoons, there are myriad of things you can look for. Ask yourself these questions. What colors did the illustrator use? So you'll be required to look at what colors did the illustrator use, what colors are used most, or at least, is there a repetition of colors? Is there only one color? When I'm talking about only one color, I'm talking about black and white, okay? Okay, colors can be separated into 2 groups, warm colors and cool colors. Okay? Warm colors include red, orange, and yellow, and may also be used to evoke feelings of comfort. So whenever you are analyzing a cartoon, or you are watching a cartoon, or you are looking at a cartoon, your emotions will be evoked. Wow, Tom and Jerry is doing this. Or Tom is doing this to Jerry. How come? Then you are laughing, right? Yeah. Okay? Remember that no cartoon is simply just black and white. Okay? See? Size, number 2. Size. It is important, okay, size is an important element in a cartoon and one that is often quite obvious. Investigate. Is anything disproportionate, okay? Exaggerated or under-exaggerated, right? What is large and what is small? So in a cartoon you will find the size, right? The size of Musha. Musha is big, right? Okay? Then number 3, labeling. What is labeled? You will be required to know what is labeled or what is being labeled in this cartoon. Okay? What do the labels say? Do the labels tell us the situation, person, or the time change, which is the setting? Okay? Don't worry, guys, I have work for you. We will have to analyze the cartoon. Okay? We have bubbles. We have speech bubble, we have bank bubble, we have dot bubble, we have electronic device. Okay? So we'll be looking at who is speaking in the cartoon, or who is speaking something, right? Or what is it that this electronic device is saying? Okay? Then we have symbols. Guys, you can't analyze a cartoon without a symbol. Definitely, there must be a symbol in the cartoon. Okay? A symbol is something that it represents or stands for something else. Just simple, that is a symbol. Okay? Next. We have a tone in a cartoon. Cartoon has a tone. Is this person excited? That is the tone. Is he angry? Is he comfortable? Is he remorseful? All these words that I've just mentioned are part of tone. Okay? Then we have facial expression. Facial expressions are key to the character's thoughts, feelings, and emotions. What facial expressions are used? Do they change sequentially? How do expressions compare to another expression? Okay. So guys, I think whenever you are watching or you are looking at the cartoons, there will be an expression of that particular character or of that particular individual, whether he's happy or he's angry. Okay? Then number 9, we have context. There can't be a cartoon without a context. Okay? The context of a cartoon is important most of the time. Okay? Cartoons are attached to articles and usually draw upon a point considered by the writer of the article. Does the cartoon support or oppose the article? Is it relevant or irrelevant? Does it focus on the past, present, and futures? Guys, cartoons nowadays can be influenced by political situations and economical situations and social situations. For instance, recently there have been a cabinet reshuffling, right? So surely there was cartoons that were created by certain illustrators to convey that message that no, the president has reshuffled the cabinet. Then in our newspapers, there was cartoons circulating, okay? Now this is your work, okay? Identify what kind of bubbles are these. What is this, guys? It's the? Anyone? Yes. It's a speech bubble. Okay, guys, this one, it's the speech bubble. And this one?
It's a thought.
Yes?
It's a thought bubble.
That's good. This one, it's the thought bubble because of this, right? And what about this one? What about this one? Anyone? Ma'am, would you like to try? You are still thinking, okay? Anyone? Guys, anyone? What is this? Okay, let me spoil it, okay? It's the bang bubble, right? When something is banging, boom, right? That is a bang bubble. When I'm doing this, that is banging, okay? And this one? What about this one, guys? Anyone? Anyone who would like to try? Or who would like to give us a hint? Anyone? Should I spoil it too? Ah, guys, come on. This thing. Okay. This represents electronic device. Right? Because of this. This may come from a radio or a microphone. Okay? And this one also, it's a speech bubble. Okay? Just guess what's next. Anyone? Sorry? That's correct, okay? Let us analyze. Now it's time to analyze our cartoon. Now we are analyzing our cartoon, okay? These things, guys, are called cartoon strips, right? They are the frames, these things. They make up stories. They make up series, right? This is story 1, this is story 2, this is story 3, this is story 4, which means it's that frame 1, frame 2, frame 3, and frame 4, okay? I used to hate writing assignments, but now I enjoy them, okay? What do you think is happening here? Anyone? Yes, ma'am?
I think the child is seeing the father that he or she is seeing.
That is correct. You are absolutely right. Okay? This is a mother. It can be a mother. It can be a teacher trying to speak to his or her learner or a child. I used to hate writing assignments, but now I enjoy them. Okay? And this is frame 2. I realized that the purpose of writing is to inflate weak ideas, obscure poor reasoning, and inhibit clarity. Okay? What is this, guys?
It's a speech bubble.
It's that?
A speech bubble.
Exactly. It's the speech bubble. This one. It's a speech bubble. Is there any thought bubble here? Yes. Where? Frame 4. There's no dot bubble, right? It's the speech bubble, okay? With a little practice, writing can be an intimidating and impenetrable fog. Want to see my book report? Okay, guys, remember, in the cartoon, there will be punctuations. The aim of the punctuations is to emphasize certain points, right? And they can also be written in bold letters, which is also to emphasize something, okay? Okay, with a little practice, writing can be an intimidating and okay. I have sorry guys, I have read this. Okay, frame number 4. The dynamics of interesting and monological imperatives in Big and Jane, a study in physics, transitional gender modes. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. These are our cartoons that we have just analyzed. What is happening here? What is the tone of this frame? Anyone? Guys, anyone? Anyone, guys? What is happening here? Look at the expression of this child. Yes, ma'am?
I think this child is even shocked about his report or report.
Yes, he is shocked, judging by the way his facial expression, right? He is shocked, guys. Do you think he's happy? He's not happy. He's not happy. Just imagine with all little practice, writing can be intimidating. He practiced and practiced and practiced. Then at the end, look at his report. Then it means he failed, right? Yes, he failed this man. Now he is shocked. Being shocked is part of the facial expression. Okay? It's part of the tone that this cartoon is trying to convey. Okay? Now these are our questions. Refer to text A above and answer the questions that follow. Calvin is lecturing Hobbes. Okay, that was Calvin and that was Hobbes. Okay? Hobbes is that little child. And then Calvin is that lady or that gentleman. Okay? Calvin is lecturing Hobbes about academic writing and claims that the aim...
Excuse me for interruption, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's listen.
All outstanding leave forms to please being submitted to the office in the next 30 minutes, please. We are now on our way. We are preparing to submit. We are requesting that all outstanding leave forms being submitted in the next 30 minutes. Thank you.
Okay, guys, as I was saying, Calvin is lecturing Hobbes about academic writing and claims that the aim is to make your writing as hard to understand as you possibly can if you want to succeed. Okay, now our questions. Describe Calvin's attitude in frame 2. Let us go back to frame 2. Okay? Describe the attitude, the heart's attitude in frame 2. How is the attitude, guys?
He's shocked.
Let us read. I realize that the purpose of writing is to inflate weak ideas, obscure pure reasoning, and inhibit clarity. Do you think he's shocked? Or do you think he has an opinion? He has an opinion about his writing, okay? Describe how Hobbes' attitude is different from Calvin's in frame 2 by referring to his facial expression. Okay, now we are looking at frame 2 as well, okay? Now we are looking at the Hobbes' expression. Describe how it's different from Calvin's in frame 2. So we were looking at frame 2, right? So we were looking at this one. Now we are looking at Hobbes. Describe. Is he shocked? Is he angry? Is he amused? Is he happy? What is the expression, guys? Yes, he's shocked, he's surprised, since he doesn't know what to say. Okay? I will also be shocked. Yeah, I will also be shocked. Okay? Number 3, explain the humor in the final frame by referring to the cartoon as a whole. Let us explain the humor. Remember, guys, at the end of the day, cartoon is all about conveying a humorous and exaggerated messages at the end. Okay? Now we are describing the final frame by referring to the cartoon as a whole. The this is the final phase. We have to scrap it, guys. What is happening here? Academia, here I come. What is the expression, guys? Or what is the humor? What is the humor, guys? Sorry? Come on, guys. He is, at the end, he is finally happy. At first, he was doubting himself, right? That he will pass. But now, wow, he's in academia, right? Academia is where he's coming, okay? Or is where he's going. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Online formal assessment. Okay, guys, I will give you a homework. Just to follow the practice. Just to practice how to analyze a cartoon. Since I have shown you, or since I have just taught you how to analyze a cartoon. Will you analyze a cartoon? Yes. Are you able to analyze a cartoon? Yes. Okay. Thank you very much for your time. See you tomorrow.
Now, grade 11, here is your online formal assessment task, which can be retrieved from the following link. And make sure that over the weekend you go through your slides and notes as well, in order for you to know how to analyze a cartoon. Because in paper 1, you will be required to analyze a cartoon. Okay, good luck.